Hey folks, Starman Jude here, bringing you another episode of the Long Dark Survival 758. So, if you missed the last one, we got a moose satchel made up. So, and as promised, we are going to, wait, research it. Did I research all this stuff already? I probably did. We are going to head out of here. We are going to probably leave this pry bar here. I kind of need to take stock of what I'm taking with me and then head out. Because I don't think I'm coming back. So let me just take a look here. We're probably going to be heavy going out. We want to take this. We're going to leave the other hunting rifle here, I think, because this is going to be our main gun. We got our water, got that. I'm going to take the pot with me, probably take the skillet with me. Yeah, we're going to take some of these things here. And we'll take the cooking oil. Do I want to take both? Well, hold on a second. Nope, leave that. Let's take that. And we'll take the kniffy. I think okay, tinder plugs. What do I got on tinder plugs? Absolutely nothing? Oh, man. I'm gonna, take all of these. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I guess I do know why. Load up. All right. So I didn't take any stock. It's okay. We'll just go through this. Oh, okay. So I don't... Oh, I know why I dropped them. Because I don't need tinder to start fires now. So we can just drop them off. That's okay. That's why. I thought it was something like that. I'm debating whether I want to take... Well, I mean, I guess I'll take all these with me. Because I know if I end up with the noisemakers... I kind of don't want to have to hike all the way back here. But, you know... I will want to take all of these because these are my new shafts. I'm going to take all of those because that's good. Yes. Yes. We're going to head all the way back to Pleasant Valley, I believe. Yeah, we'll just take this one out. Okay, so that's fine. I'm still pretty light, actually. Where am I sitting? 43? Oh, man. Okay. So... With that being said, do I have a toolkit with me? What happened to the hat? Uh-oh. Oh, you know what happened? The bear happened. So we are going to... Well, I guess I didn't realize that. Yeah, so the bear from the last episode, I guess I didn't realize that it had torn up my face. And those are fine. The crampons are looking a little... I wonder... Can you repair the crampons? Ugh. I may have to take them off. Those aren't looking too good. Huh. Okay. Well, alright, so... Yeah, we'll wear the ear warmers for now. I am going to want to repair... Or midday. So the way we're going to head out of here is we're going to take the cave to the deer... Let's take a boat for a good measure. To the deer clearing. And, because then we might be able to find the Splunker's lantern. I believe it's there. Oh my goodness, yes, we want to take all of this stuff. This is where we're going to get heavy. This is where we're going to get a little heavy. Okay. Oh, do I have a pry bar with me? This may be where things are going to get a little hairy. We may have to triage some stuff. Oh, let's do this. Let's harvest this for the one cloth because this done. And we'll just try to repair the other hat. Hopefully we can. Don't fail. Don't fail. Yay. Okay. So that takes care of that. That's in good shape. We'll want to take one of these just in case. We'll take that. We'll leave those two here and we should be okay. I think I've got another pry bar back, but I think we're okay for now. Now, as for all this meat that I have out here, we'll have to leave it. Now, this eating stuff, we're gonna eat it right now. Because that way, just top everything off before we trek out. I don't think I'm going to take anything with me, like, in terms of that. I think I've got some... No, I don't have any food. Oops, okay. I thought I had more than I did. So apparently I don't, and, well, this should be okay. And as a matter of fact, then we have that with me, so that's fine. Okay, now, get myself squared up here. Might have to get some cattails, because I'll need the food. I'll need to take this with me. Okay. Whoa, sorry guys. We're gonna leave the... We're gonna take the reeds, but leave the tails. I think I'm gonna leave the fish, actually. They don't... They're not gonna really serve my purpose. They're just gonna be heavy as hell, and... yeah, no, so... Okay. So, onward. It's slightly foggy, but I know where we're going. So on our way back, we're gonna hit... Okay. We're gonna hit Mountaineer's Hut and pick up some of those... Whoops, I accidentally picked up the... We're gonna pick up the books that I have yet to read. So we can max out our skills as much as possible through reading. Now we need to head up this way. Oh, there he is. Okay. Are you coming or what? Because I'm gonna come. I'm gonna get you. I feel like if I hadn't shot him that second time, he would have jumped me. So that's okay. Each landed hit helps with that. Now, it did say there was like a auto assist, a minor auto assist on this level. I think that's like if you shoot from the hip kind of thing, if I weren't aiming. I'm good. I think I'd like to just aim myself. Okay, off we go. Goodbye, Ash Canyon. You've been interesting to me. We've actually been here quite a while on this second time back, right? I mean, you know, we left and then we came back because we wanted to pretty much, yeah, that's right. Because the first time we came, we just came straight for the crampons and the technical backpack, and then we left. Then we came back. So I think we're done here, and I think we're done with Timberwolf Mountain for the meantime. Most of the stuff at Timberwolf Mountain in the Mountaineer's Hut will leave there, just because it'd be a good regional base. You know, should I decide to come back, which I might. I mean, you know, 700 and some days is a long time. So, you know, I guess technically it's, you know, if you're, you know, 758 days, it's a little over 2 years. So that's yeah, it's like 2 years and what, like 50 days or something like that. That sounds about right. I think it's something like that, like 2 years and 50 days. So like 2 years and like almost 2 months. Yeah, so 2 years, 2 months, roughly, a little under that. Anyway, yeah. So it's kind of a long time to be out here in the wilderness by yourself. So I guess I should say it. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope you are enjoying your weekend. Perhaps you're spending it with family, or hopefully not working. But, yeah, this day and age in the retail and consumerism, everything's open. I am spending a quiet one with my family. And at the time that you guys get to see this and it's recording, this is before Thanksgiving. But anyway, so, you know, we're doing a little low key this year. We usually go to my wife's family's, but this year we decided to keep it kind of low key, kind of do our own thing, you know, watch some football and just kind of take it easy this year. So nothing too crazy. And you know, my wife has to work, but so that's a bit of a bummer. But you know, she loves what she does, so I can't I can't gripe about her doing that too much. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you all had a good one, and you know, ate a lot of good food. You know, maybe there was somebody you helped out and that was in need. You know, it's a good time to come together. Now, as for my dude here, I had thought about doing some kind of a little Thanksgiving special where I, you know, try to make my own Thanksgiving meal in this thing, but I mean, I guess I do have the cooking skills for it. Maybe make some rose hip pies or something like that. Who knows? Maybe we will by the end of this. Maybe not. I'll have to think of something come Christmas or, you know, the holidays, just because, well, I mean, I'm anticipating that we'll be here this long. Hang on a sec. Oh, okay. I guess I'm alright. Yeah. Now, before I start climbing anywhere, I'm going to have to switch to put my crampons on. Didn't I find crampons in the plane? I can't remember if that was this run or not. Ugh. 'Cause that would be nice to have. I mean, I guess I can always make crampons if I need to. They aren't necessary, but they do help when climbing, rope climbing. I don't like how tired and gassed climbing makes me when, and just like to have the crampons, that keeps the stamina and you're good. Okay. Pillar's footrest. Oh, I slightly smell. Okay. I guess it's that one piece of meat that I have that's making me all stanky. That's okay. If anything, it'll be... It's a rabbit! Okay. We'll let you live, bunny. Same with you. I guess I don't need this out anymore. Is there a cattail over here? Yes, there is. Yep. Okay, we'll grab these for good measure, just so I have some kind of a food source. And grab you. Any more? Yep. Yeah, we'll just grab all these. Yep, we're not going to take the actual reeds, the fire starting things, just because we don't need the tinder. Alright, so this cave we did not go through, and I'm hoping that we can find the Splunker's lantern. Yeah, we don't need that yet. And nope. Definitely not. We got a lot of matches. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have a lantern. I left it back at Mountaineer side. I keep forgetting that every time. So I guess we're gonna have to use a flare here. I should apologize in advance. advanced or retro or whatever. Reason being is that there are a lot of times, and I'm sure you guys have noticed, in many of my videos, I should say, that I will call the flare a torch. I do it, and then I'm sitting there rewatching it going, dude, why? No, that's a flare, not a torch. So I know you guys, you know what I'm talking about when I have it out, but it just comes out, so... I'll just apologize in advance. I mean a flare when I pull out a flare and I say a torch. But it just, sometimes the words are harder. I think I want to go this way, right? Yeah, I think so. No, well, I mean, this was kind of not where I want to go. There was I might have passed it. Where was it? Was it back this way? I feel like it was. I don't think it was through this little bit. It should have been... Like, take a right and straight on back. And then it kind of curves around. I'll know when I get to it. Go this way, right? Oh, no, that was my way out, I think. Hold on a second. I'm picturing the map in my head, so bear with me a hot second. Okay, so yeah, all right. This is okay. This is right so far. Yeah, these caves, I generally know where I need to go to see if the lantern's here, but I just, let's see. Maybe I'll head this way. What I'm looking for, yeah, it's through there, so, okay, so hold on a second. All right. Maybe I was headed the right direction. Yeah, because you go straight, you don't go that way, you go straight. And then it goes right. And then we turn right again. There we go. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Yep. Cool. All right, now, so there's a ravaged wolf in here. Is the lantern here? No. Oh, I guess I did. I did come here, didn't I? What? Hold on. Oh, I know when. The first time we came through. Right. And I don't think we found it. There are a couple other places that lantern could be, and I may go look for it. It is a awesome lantern. The Splunker's Lantern, if you are not aware. Which way did we come from? This way. The Splunker's Lantern, it burns like 40% more efficiently. Like, it'll last a long time. Like, it is a good lantern to have. It's definitely something I want in the long run anyway, so it doesn't hurt to look for it. I just think it may be one of those things where, well, may have to drop a few things in the Mountaineer's hut so I can climb around. Because I'm pretty sure it's in one of the caves. Good news is that I did drop a rope so we can climb up there a little easier. We'll just have to go wandering around the cave a little bit in order to find it. I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's in one of the caves anyway. I don't quite know if it's in a transition cave between here and Blackrock. Or, I don't think that's a transition cave. Uh-oh. I'm running out of juice on this thing. We're going to let it go as long as I can, then we'll light up our torch. The actual torch, not another flare. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I knew it was coming up. This is fine. Wandering around in the dark. This will be fine. We'll just toss it. Cool. All right. Well, I suppose. Let's drink a little bit of water. I don't want to do the whole thing. Debating whether I want to go straight to the Mountaineer's Hut or if, you know what, I kind of do. I kind of do. And we're going to have to see if we can't goat our way down. I really don't want to drop anything, if much at all. So why don't we'll see. If I have to drop something, then so be it, but I would rather not. I'd rather not. I'm kind of tired. I know one rope climb will kind of do me in. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe I'll go veer off this way instead of trying to go down the rope. Or I'll head off this way. Yeah, the sun's starting to go down. It's getting a little darker over here because, well, the sun's behind the mountain. And you know what? We're going to pick up the reishi mushroom here because... Any others? Nope. Okay. This is fine. I think... Let's see. Is there going to be one more here? I almost want to just take the one here. Reishi... excuse me. The reishi mushrooms are not renewable. They don't come back. And I don't even think you could find them while beachcombing. So, you know, I mean, I guess it's not a huge deal. It's only a huge deal if we use a lot of them. But we aren't at that point yet. Now, if I head down this way, there's going to be a few wolves, but I think we might... I don't head down. That wind is going to be a butt. Okay, so here is a rope climb, but I think there is no rope here. So, it comes to... How do I want to hop down? Because clearly there is going to be... There has to be a way down. It's just a matter of where. So let's... This is either going to really suck or... Alright, so we're going to try to make our way over here. We're going to actually wear those. Okay. Because that way I won't get a sprain. This might be the best way to come, I think. Generally speaking, most ways down can be bypassed. Like, most rope climbs can be bypassed on the way down. So, like that, for example. It's just a matter of finding a good path. Now, when we do come out, I think there's going to be... We haven't been in here yet, so this is fine. That's a stone. Okay, just want to make sure it was an actual stone. Yeah. Okay, so this is a good cave to... I think this is still considered an outdoor area. Excuse me, my goodness. Ah, look, a pry bar. Okay, let's put this away.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Excellent. Books are always good. We'll take it. We'll take... Ooh, a full torch. Fine. going to... I think I'm okay. I think I'm all right. You know what? I think we're okay. We're gonna grab this stuff. Let's see. And if I remember right, I think that goes to a rock climb down to the engine, and this one goes to a cave that goes... Well, it's... The path goes down to the engine area too, but there's also a cave up here that goes to the opposite side of the mountain. And that's good for us because if we want to see if we can find that Splunker's lantern, might be able to find it in there. Funny thing is that I've never actually found the Splunker's lantern anywhere else other than that cave in between, between here and Ash Canyon. So, oh, the wind's going to do that, huh? Great. And it is getting dark. That should be okay. I mean, even if I camp out in the cave, that's fine. I mean, it is a shelter, and it ain't going to... It's not going to be bad. We'll be all right. Otherwise, I probably would have camped back there and, lit a fire, but, well, we're fine. We're fine. It's a deer, okay. I won't rightfully need it yet. But we'll go in this cave. I don't know if I want to use a flare or not. How am I... Oh yeah, I've got my 100% torch. We'll use the torch instead. Wait, did I... Oops, it's down here. I'm just walking into the rock. There we go. Okay. Now, see if we can find it in here. Let's light this up, right? Okay. I don't think it matters which way I go as long as I think it just like goes in a big circle. So as long as I don't, since I'm going right, as long as I don't continue to go left, basically. So we'll hit this kind of clearing. There should be, I think there's some coal here maybe. Yeah, I want to go that way. Is there... Well, okay, so there's coal, that's fine. I'm gonna go far enough. Yeah, see that's yeah, see that's the way we came in, so yeah, it would be, it's all too easy to just keep going in circles and you're like, oh my god, I'm in this cave forever, what's up? I thought maybe there was a dead guy or container in here, but apparently not. Okay. I just kind of want to look in every nook and cranny in case that, lantern's here. It may not be. Trying to think where else it might be. I don't rightfully know. Well, it may be one of those things where we end up stumbling upon it. I mean, we can't miss it when we come across it. It's big and red. See, I think it would have been on, next to a spawned body or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Like, let's check down here just in case. It doesn't look like it. This just looks like a bunch of limbs and stuff like that, so, okay. Oh, look, it's dark, or it's dusk. I could make it. Yeah, I can make it back to the Mountaineer's hut. Ah, okay. So what do we have here? Hey, there it is. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Sweet. Yeah. All right, and we'll take this book. Thank you, kind sir. Yes, yes. Oh, this is a good cave. Very good cave. All right, and we'll take the granola bar too. Why not? Okay. Now with that being said, I mean,
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
you know what? Let's start a fire here. Why not? We're gonna light this up with the torch. We're gonna do a book. That should be fine. 100% chance of success. Watch, it's not successful. So I picked up another fire starting book, which is great because that is, and I think I have another one. So I think I got 3 of these things. I know I've read one. Okay, douse. Now, let's throw on, man, I'm carrying a lot of. All right, so I don't rightfully know if I have anything that, I got a lot of cans, that's right. Let me take a look at my inventory here really quick before I... Coffee. That's what I need to do. So, let's drop... we'll do that, and we'll do... I think what we'll do here is we'll drop this and we'll cook... Well, water. And we'll do the full bit. Birch bark. Oh, okay. So this actually, I should probably do this. Let's do this. The only reason the reason I say that is because I don't have anything that's gonna, yeah, see, I got nothing. I got 2 stems, but painkillers, and that's it. So if I need antibiotics, I don't have them. Let's lay this out for now. I think we're gonna continue in the morning. I don't think I'm gonna go any further tonight. Come on. Let's not step on the fire, please. Okay, I'm gonna take that. And let's cook birch bark for good measure. It's a good thing to have. I have it prepped. It's fine. Okay, cool.
I need to
Next.
find a place to rest.
Copy. And we'll do more. This does help with my cooking skill, so... And we're getting there. I mean, we'll have that level 5 before we know it. And I think once we're done... I just gotta keep an eye on my fire. Oh, we're plenty good. That's time. There.
Man, I could use a drink.
Alright, alright, alright. I mean, I guess I could... Okay, we're not gonna... Yeah, need to be a little sparing on that stuff. I mean... Otherwise, we're waiting until that melts, and then we gotta make more. We're gonna do more anyway. I mean, it'll tell me when I can't do anymore, that's for sure. $19 minutes to boil. $8 minutes to boil. Oh, well, that's that's it for that. We'll do another bit. How much coffee do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put that cedar on for good measure. I mean, yeah, I need it because I need that to be cooking away. Okay, I think that's It's 5. Yeah, that's 10. Okay, that'll do fine. We can stash the rest of it. Let's pick this up. And what is this thing sitting on? Full. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. 54 until boiled. Okay, that's fine. We'll just take this.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, stop complaining. Oh, I have 2 in here. So what do we got here? Oh, let's finish this off. And we'll have this. And let's have this energy bar, because it'll, yeah, that way we got something here, and we'll just max out our water intake. And what are we sitting at? Okay, so we can sleep for 12 hours here and still be okay. Why am I oh, wait. Am I smelling because I don't... Oh, these are... I've got 6 for... Oh, man, okay. That would explain a bit. Let's go with 11 hours. I mean, it'll wake me up when I'm not... Well, when I'm, like, fully rested, but, you know. It's still... And it's dark. Okay. Pick it up. Now... Drink this water. Okay. Pull this puppy out. Yay. Whoops. Okay. Now, thank you, kind sir. Oh, well. Whoops, no. No. I want that fur. Alright, so we're a little happy still, even though I pretty much burned up all the wood. Like, how heavy are we? Oh, we're like almost 10 kilos over. From the coffee, right? Yeah. Yes, that is one of the downsides to making all that coffee up, is that, well, so each one is a quarter of a liter, which means each one is a quarter of a kilo. So 4 is 1 kilo, 8 is 2 kilos. So we're looking at 2.5 kilos of coffee, which is quite a bit. And we'll try this out because we know where we're going from here. Just walk towards the light. Whoop, come on. Are we stuck? Okay, we were. Now, this is going to come out like, oh boy, fog. Okay. The good news is I know where I'm going. So we pretty much hugged this wall here. I just can't remember if the bear is up here or if it's further up. There is a bear that wanders around, but I don't know if he's up here or if he's further up. He might be further up. I mean, there's wolves up here. So here's the engine section. We were up here a few times before. We kind of came down this way to... get down from the summit. And I think we'll be okay. Yeah, so there's a wolf up here, right? I don't think it's the... Yeah, there's a rope climb, but we're not going to take that. We're actually going to keep going past this. And there should be a footpath that goes down and... Oh, okay, so it started to clear up a little bit. This is fine. Now, I probably could go down here. Well, I mean... I don't know. I mean, there is a footpath. It is a little longer to get down, but well, let's just take a look. See, I mean, I've never been one to just hobble down, but this may not be so bad. So we'll just crouch. This may not be so bad. Whoa. I don't think this will be this bad. Okay, this will be fine. And of course, if we'll just come across here, I guess, right? As best we can. This is so weird. Because if I can hit that snow down there, then we just kind of walk down the snowbank. So we kind of just... okay, cool. And we just kind of hobble our way down here. We just come over here. And make our way down. What is this? Is it just snow? It's like a ghost snow. That's weird. Whatever. And then we wait till we're on flat ground. I think there is a... Well, here I'm not so sure, but basically what we're wanting to do is kind of go... Okay, this is fine. So that's the climb there. So we'll there should be like a footpath that goes down to the creek up here. Okay, rabbits. Maybe the bear's down here. Well, if I see if I see tracks, then well, we'll know. But I think he lives up that way. I think there's a cave up that way. But our path is like straight across here. At least I think so. I think it is anyway. We're close. And then we just follow the creek down to Crystal Lake. Yep, here it is. Cool. You hear those wolves again. Now, we head up that way. That would be the entrance to Blackrock. I'm kind of dreading going there. I know I will eventually have to. I just don't think I'm ready yet. I know a lot of there's mixes of opinion when it comes to the Timberwolves and either Bleak Inlet or Blackrock. I'm kind of under the impression, it's like they're not terribly difficult, but they can just be super annoying. And especially if they start surrounding you, and that's when it becomes a problem. Oh, there he is. He smelled me. It's because of the guts I'm carrying. Ha ha ha. Yep, I was gonna get him to aggro here. Oh shoot. Okay. Yep. Well, he's gonna bleed out, that's for sure. How am I doing? I don't think I got any clothing. Nope, no clothing. Yeah, I shot him once, but he wasn't going to be stopped because of, well, he wanted my guts. Well, or at least the one side I was carrying. But we won't see him again. I mean, if we see him, it's going to be because he's dead. Okay. I don't see anything else. Mountaineer side. We haven't been here in... I mean, I'll wait to see how long it's been. It's been at least 10 days. Probably more. Probably more than that. Because it took the moose hide that long to cure. Oh, wood. Nice. All right. We'll grab that. Sure. Cool, cool, cool. And... okay. We'll just slowly make our way over to the hut. And since we have the Splunker's Lantern, we won't need to make another trek up. This will just be our regional stop. If I intend to go to Black Rock... excuse me. If I tend to go to Black Rock, I would probably end up going the way of the King's Pass. For a couple reasons. One, because, well, okay, my main base so far, which I would say is in Pleasant Valley, is there, and won't have to climb any ropes. Like, you know, here, well, we don't have to climb ropes here, but we have to climb a rope to get up here. So if I were to go to Black Rock, it would be like now. But I haven't read any gunsmithing books, and I want to read those first. So that's why we're going to scrounge around every region to try to find as many books as possible, level up what we can, and especially the gunsmithing one, we want to read as many books as we can on that one before we actually tackle doing it. Because that one we're just going to cheese and do in one go. I don't intend for that one to be little bit at a time kind of deal. Nah, we're just going to get it done. Hey, who left the front door open? Ah, hooray. Hey, look, books. Advanced guns. This was a used one, and so was this one, I imagine. This was not. Okay. Oh, hey, look, a toolbox. Cool. And an arrow, and we have a cured maple, and some of that, and cured birch. And charcoal. So why don't we grab the kniffy first of all, and we'll stick it there. We're gonna have to like do a few things. We'll just put this on the bed with the codes. A down vest. All right, well, we'll put that up there. Worn monocle. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah. See, look, I left all my lanterns here, like a dummy. All right, and what did I leave in here? Some of those, that's nice to have. Oh, look, a lot of matches. We'll leave those in there. Okay. I need to drop. Well, okay, let's come right here. You know what? Close the door. Like born in a barn. Charcoal is what I'm looking for. There it is. We're going to drop all of this, because this will be part... And you know what? Now that I think about it, we may end up coming this way back to Black Rock if we're going to make ammunition, if I leave all this stuff here. That's probably not a bad idea. Now, let's do... We need to drop the guts that we have, which are going to be here. Drop all of them, because they haven't quite cured yet. We have those. Where did my shafts go? Oh, they're right here. Whew, Jesus. I'm like freaking out going, where are my shafts? Ah, okay, so we have... Oh, okay, so we got arrowheads, and we're going to take those. Those are the only arrowheads I have. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... Excuse the mess. Let's take the hacksaw and put it on the bed. The metal we'll need to take with us because we'll have to take it to a forge. Ooh. Food. No. Oh, man. All right. So, what do we got here? Can I... You know what? We're gonna take our chances. This is probably gonna be bad. Oh, okay. So that wasn't that bad. I'm just... See, here's our antibiotics. What we probably need to take some. Let's just grab all of those. Why not? We'll leave this stem here. I guess I probably should have left the stem up at Ash Canyon, but it's neither here nor there. I'm not terribly worried about it. How are these coming along? Oh, 66. Okay. So why don't we do this? We have arrow shafts. We got that stuff. We're going to need the toolbox there. Hour and a half on 2 of them. Oh, because I only had... Wait a second. I thought I had more arrowheads than that. I thought I picked up like a whole slew of them. I could be wrong. Ooh. Whoa, a lot of can openers. That's cool. There's all these flares, clothing up the wazoo, rose hips. The rose hip. Oh, okay. All right. So I do have the Rishi tea made up. I just needed to keep some on me. I'm glad I actually picked these up. I found that water purifying tablets are great in a pinch. And hey, look, I got 4 liters of water here. This is a good stash. Okay. All right. Matches, and that looks like a fire striker. Oh my goodness. All right. So why don't we do this? We need to make our survival bow for sure. This is going to take 5 hours. Let's make sure that we have the daylight to do so. And let's drink the water to get this done. Now I'm thinking about it. I think everything is, I think I got everything that's, yeah, so we're fine. Should we just do it in one go? We'll just get this done. Okay, so we have our survival bow. Now, we're going to have this, and we're going to make these 2. I wonder how many of these... Make 9 an hour and a half. Let's try to get this done now. Okay. Now it's getting a little dark here. So I have the shafts. I'll need to take them with me. I'm almost considering taking this hammer with me just because... This is where I need to start taking notes, because I can't remember what I left where. And that does become a problem in the long run. Because I don't want to end up somewhere where I don't have something where I thought I had it, and, you know, so on and so forth.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, I know. Why don't we come in here and grab a couple of these. That'll work. I'm kind of not that tired. Let's see. Should I light a fire? I mean, I certainly need to drop some stuff for sure. So why don't we drop that, and we're gonna drop the 1 knife and one of the crowbars. I guess I could, I suppose I could probably, let's see, there's those 2 books that I'll want. That's a 25-hour book. Oof, okay. Well, okay, so in the meantime, Curious rifle. Okay, so those are okay conditions. So I don't need the bear hide, which I do need to drop. Yeah, so I think we're gonna. I know. I'm like trying to decide what my next course of action is. I know I want to head out of here. This is not going to be my main base, although it's kind of slowly turning into it, whether I want it to or not. It's snowing right now. I'm not that tired. It's got cured guts, the distress pistol. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I? I already have a distress pistol, don't I? No, I don't. It's interesting that this is kind of turning into a main base for me. It does make me wonder if I do want to, like, drop most of the stuff here, go back to Pleasant Valley, grab the books anyway, and bring them back. I almost want to say no. Reason being is, here I am wandering around in the dark. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's, drink water. I suppose, it's not like I'm not that tired. So, just for argument's sake, why don't we do this? We're just going to start a fire. If anything, I can read a little bit. Or I can make the arrow shafts that I need out of what I have. I may leave these birch saplings as they are.
Perfect.
And probably any other saplings I may have. I need to take these with me to a forge. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of taking this hammer with me.
This load for much longer.
Because I have 2 hammers here. Well, that explains that. Okay. Well, let's see. The stress pistol. We're going to put that on the bed then. Cured gut. Oh, those are cured guts. Okay. Rabbit. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I just dropped all this stuff here. Heh. Well, that makes sense. All right. How long? Because I can make myself a rabbit. Probably rabbit something, right? How many? That's a deer. That's rabbit. So actually, I could make myself a rabbit. Yeah, make the hat and the mittens. I wonder if I do make the mittens on this one. It's gonna take me 5 hours to do it. There's 4 pellets. Or 4 pellets. Pelts. Yeah, rabbit pellets. Compared to these things, 0.9, 0.9, 33, and 1. 2, 2, 53, and -5. These are pretty darn good. Now, you know what I'm going to do is I am actually going to leave these here. I'm not quite ready to make anything yet. Even this stuff. So why don't we do that? Why don't we leave the hides here? That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll leave the hides here because, yeah, we still have good clothes. We could still patch them up. I'm not terribly worried about it. Like, you know, we should be okay. And I don't need... I'm not going to drink anything. I don't need to drink anything other than... Okay, so how much we got? 136. Let's just read an hour of this book here. Why not? And that's 35 minutes. And, yeah, let's see what else we got going on here. See, the guts would be good, and I guess I probably should have not burned that reclaim wood. You know, I want to drop that. Those acorns suck. Unless I actually ground them up. Let's do that. Let's see if I can't ground these up. Come on, workbench. How do I make ground up acorns? Because I've got the hammers, right? There we go. Ground acorns. Like, how do we make this? Well, I need the maple syrup, but I've got the rest of it. Interesting. All right, let's see. Acorn grounds. Oh, I need to cook them. Well, they're prepared though, right? Whoop. Oh, there they are. Okay. Sure. Ah. Well, okay, so as we've found, we can't, what does this do for me? It does nothing. But, let's, well, we'll leave that skill there for a hot second. Flare, hammer. We're looking. There we go. Okay. Acorn grounds. Whoops. Nope. Oh, I do need to cook it still. And my fire went out. All right.
Pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh, shoot. All right. Well, let's. I thought I picked. I don't remember how many. Yeah, I don't remember how many I picked up. Drop. Okay. This is fine. All right. We'll take that. Okay. I think at this point we're just gonna call it a night. We may drop some. May have no choice but to drop a few more things before we trek out of here. May leave. No, we kind of want to take both the hammers with me, I think. I must have left the ammunition down. I feel like I had more ammo. I don't know why I feel like I had more ammo from the rifle. And I thought I kept it here. But clearly I did not, which tells me that it might be back at the farmhouse. See, yeah, I got the... Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll leave all of... Ooh, can I craft any more of these arrows? I can. Baller. Let's just go ahead and do that right now.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
It should be fine. Okay, we're still heavy, but that's okay. We're gonna harvest this.
I think I need to lay down.
And I think we're now gonna go to sleep. Let's drink our water and clonk out. And I think we're gonna do an 8 hours? 9 hours? 9 hours sounds good. Okay, that's fine. And, alright, so we are gonna leave a whole bunch of stuffs here. We want to take that. This is okay. We actually don't need that. Got just a lot of knives and stuff. Alright, where was that hatchet? The hatchet that I had. Maple sapling. Okay, we're gonna leave that there, I guess, right? Hatchet. That's what I... Strange. Alright. Weird. Alright, so... What's going on with this? Is he... There we go. Alright. I maybe have to just get it while it's... There he goes. Yeah, it's like phasing in and out of reality. Okay, so we have those sitting there. Those are sitting there. Bear hide is still curing, so that'll have to stay there. We got a pry.
Starving.
Relax, Astrid. It's fine. Leave that pry bar there because we have one already. We do need to get some food, so let's grab this and eat it. I don't want to know if it's going to make me ill. Okay, we're good. Oof. 0.8 on that, so we're going to pull... Why don't we pull over... let's do 2. This way, I've got... And I think I'll take those purifying tablets with me, too. That's probably a good idea. Like I said, they are good in a pinch. If I don't have that kind of time to wait on boiling water, they are fantastic. Okay, so most of this food I'm kind of waiting around on for... God, I need to drop some more stuff. I'm waiting around on it to... Till I get level 5 cooking. Sorry, I'm like so sidetracked on this stuff. I got 3 hammers. Do I need to take all of them? Yes, I do, because I each need to go to a forge. They do no good to me elsewhere. Now, the cans... So 15, so each one is 0.6, 0.75. I am debating whether I want to... Let's just see what my heaviest stuff is. The hammers. Well... We may not have a choice. We may have to just take what we have. I mean, I guess I always have a choice. But I want to take a lot of this stuff back. You know what I think I will do here, though, is I will leave the skillet. Yep, we'll leave the skillet so that at least alleviates a little bit. So, yeah. Close the door. All right, let's head on out. And we are going to go back to the farmhouse. Yep, because the other books are in Mystery Lake, so we may actually have to head all the way back there. What I probably should have done, and hindsight is always 20/20, is I probably should have stayed in those spots with those books, read them. And you know what we're going to do here is we're going to just switch those up. Yeah, I know I'll lose my footing, but it's okay. Make sure there's no moose down in here, because that would put a real short trip. I'd be astonished. I mean, of course, I've got the rifle to do it, so that I'm not too worried about. But I still need to use the rifle to get the skill up. But, you know, in the meantime, just kind of take it as it comes, I guess. But once we're done using it, then, because we have to get our arrow shooting skills up, and that'll be fun, but I definitely need to go to a forge to make arrowheads. Let's actually reload, because I don't... Okay. And pick up the casings, because we'll need them. And I actually half wonder if I don't leave the casings here. Apparently, I'm going to go this way to Blackrock to do my ammunition making. That should be an adventure in itself. The fun thing with that, and I say fun sarcastically because it is, well, we just have to be careful. Just because it's like, in order to get into the workshop in the prison, we need a code. And this code is in the mine, way up in the mountain, like on the far reaches of the region. But in order to get there, we have to go pass through a poison gas tunnel. And we have to be packing light because you have to sprint the whole time. Now, with that being said, the Buried Echoes update has, as of this recording, has not come out yet. So the respirator that is said to be in the update is, yeah, not in. Which is why I'm kind of waiting. I'm biding my time, because if I can get a respirator, and if it does help with getting through that tunnel, I'm going to try to get that instead. So I don't have to sprint. I can just walk. I don't have to worry about dying. You know what I'm saying? I've seen too many people who don't quite make it, and, you know, they have their runs just ruined because of that. Which is why I was thinking I would just go to the Bleak Inlet to get the ammunition making done. In that case, if I decide to go that route instead, I would have to come all the way back here and gather up all of this stuff. I am going to gather these rose hips, though, because I have the ability to make rose hip pies, which are fantastic for... They serve the same purpose as, like, coffee. They keep you awake, as I found. So, those would be good to have. Anyway, so we'll, you know, it's kind of a toss-up right now. So, I mean, as of right now, I'd want to go to Bleak Inlet, but I'd have to come back and gather all that stuff. I'm just carrying way too much in order to, and, you know, with Pleasant Valley kind of being my main base. Yeah, Mountaineer Hut can be a good main base, but man, is it small. Like, for real. It's a small little joint. I don't think I'd be able to organize it with everything. And especially since I'm kind of on a mission to collect books and read them. The guns that I have, that's going to be helpful for the rifle stuff, but I want to try to find some more books, you know what I mean? So we will get what we can and do what we can. And of course it's getting windy. It is midday, and that's okay. Of course, the wind is going to be pushing me back, so we're going to walk a little slower here. Now, when we get to the rope climb up here, there is a way down. I've seen it done. I'm going to try to do it. Maybe. Maybe. Like, it's a huge maybe, because I'm just, like, I don't know if I want to. I don't want to, like, you know, just throw away this entire thing because, you know, I decided to get cocky. Because alternatively, I got to drop some stuff and then climb down. Like, you know, there's nothing for it. Otherwise, I'll have to take a look-see. I mean, okay, let's put it like this. So I did manage to kind of, you know, shimmy my way down from rope climbs on Timberwolf Mountain. So, you know what? Why don't we give this a go? That's why I'm a little more confident about doing it. I don't want to say overconfident, but you know, as long as I, you know, kind of take it slow, I stick to the rock face-ish and don't go out and fall, I'll be okay. I just hope that if I do fall, it doesn't kill me. If worse comes to worse, then if anything, I'm just gonna be pretty banged up. But hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully we can just, you know, make our way down. We'll be all right. Now I also believe I left some stuff in the prepper's cache there too. We may have to duck down in there and see what we have. what we left down there. If anything, I think we left clothes. I don't know if it was anything too crazy other than clothes. Yeah. But again, we'll take a look. I think I was trying to pack light in order to climb up here. But let's head on. What's there? Wasn't there a prompt here? There it is. Okay. And the wind's still blowing. Now, of course I can't sprint. All right, I think what we'll do here, just for funsies, is we'll drink a coffee. Not like it's gonna help me with climbing down if I'm goading it, but you know, just well, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's actually kind of a long walk. Probably because I'm walking kind of slow. I mean. It's not like I mean, we're getting closer, but it's not like we're that close. But once we get down here and... Okay. Moment of truth. Here's where it's going to get interesting. So I think here I'll pop on the crampons again, right? Yeah, I mean, I say these things as it's like, but chances are it's like I would get a sprain climbing down. Okay, if memory serves, the way to get down is off to the right here, and we have to, like, go across the cliff face. I think I've looked at doing it before. Yeah, okay. Yep. Basically, we're... Okay, alright, hold on a second. Okay. Throw that on. Alright, here goes nothing. This is either gonna really suck, or... Yeah, like, this is kind of it here. Oh, okay. And we're just kind of glide our way down here. Where? This is all well and good. Okay, alright, cool, alright. See that? Alright. That wasn't terrible. Alright, cool. That really was not that bad. Sweet. Alright, well. It wasn't that bad. Okay, I will admit it wasn't that bad. Alright, now, let's take a look at what we have in Pnya. My awesome red lantern. Empty. What's in here? Newspaper, don't need that. Empty. Search, empty. What's in here? Whoa! I did leave a few things here. Whoa, lantern fuel. Alright. Well, let's take, like, all of this stuff with us, right? Yeah, I kind of do. Let's, except for that, and not that. Yes, this. Yep. We'll take that because we are going to eventually eat it. Maybe? Sure. And yes, okay. Alright, so I just made myself more encumbered, but, I mean... I figured, I thought I'd left some... Oh my god. Close. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, so... Oh, that's... I think we'll leave all this stuff here. What crappy clothing do I have in here? So there's that stuff, and that's okay. I think I might just end up taking some of this back. I'm gonna, like, take some of the worse off stuff. and break them down. So that windbreaker's pretty good. See, I want to kind of stash the socks. All right, that should be fine. If we really need to, we'll come back. I am actually going to leave that lantern here. I'm, again, carrying way too much. Everything else we did go through, I believe. Yep. And what's in here? Yeah, don't need that. Okay. Alright, let's put this out. Alright, so that just made us a little heavier. I mean, the idea was that I'm going to take it all back to the farmhouse, plop it down, and, well, we'll go from there. It's kind of take stock of where we're sitting. Oh my god, this is going to suck. Now, actually, you know what I'm going to end up doing here? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this on purpose. I'm going to do this on purpose. I'm going to drop this. I'm going to leave some of this stuff behind. We'll take that with us. So here's my thought process. I'll let you know. I'll tell you here in a second. My thought process here. Okay. Nah, I do want to take it with me. That hammer was just a butt. We left all that clothing in there. So, again, like I said before, the Buried Echoes update has not been released yet as of this video. With that release, there's also going to be the addition of the Travois. This would be a perfect opportune time to use that for basically taking all that stuff and hauling it back to my main base. I'm saying this without knowing what the implications are of, or the restrictions are of using it. You know, like if, you know, like I can't climb with it, or, you know, I can't go up hills with it, you know, whatever it may be. I mean, we'll figure it out. But this would be a perfect time to come back and get all that clothing and all that stuff and bring it on back. Now, I can't leave the clothes out in the open. That's the thing. So we're kind of, otherwise I'm walking all the way back. But I'm committed at this point. You know what? I'm not. I'm not that committed. We'll go back. I think we'll actually go back to the bunker and we'll drop pretty much all those clothes off. I picked up the cloth, and if I'm really desperate for cloth, then I'll just tear up some curtains and stuff at the farm. So, and it looks like a blizzard's rolling in. So this may turn into be a. But see, I'm just walking way too slow, and if I get caught out in the storm, I'm gonna be not in trouble, but it's not gonna be fun. So why don't we do that? We'll have that, you know, we'll put it all back in the bunker with the idea in mind that when the Travois is implemented, then we can make it and bring it back up here and haul everything back. No biggie. Yeah, okay, depending on what is needed to make it. According to the dev diary for November, it said it needed, you know, some saplings, and then some other materials. And I think the guess is that it's like a moose hide.
This will come in handy.
Yes, it will. That will come in handy. All right. Yeah. We're gonna have to. I am moving way too slow. I understand, guys. It's boring. I mean, especially if I'm like, you know, moving this slow. My goodness.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Well, I'm not gonna sleep or anything. I'm just gonna... Alright, and what we'll do is we'll plop it here. So we got clothes. And I think we'll just plop everything over except for that. That should be fine. Why don't we... Actually gonna put those over too. And actually all of these cans. Well, actually no. What we'll want to do is let's bring like 4 with us. Okay. That should probably help me to move better. Alright, well, let's head out. Oh, alright, so it didn't... Okay, so here I am moving a little bit better now, so we're okay. Yeah, it was definitely all the clothes I was carrying. Yeah, I'm still moving a little slow, but definitely not nearly as slow as I was, so we should be okay. If anything, we'll... Well, I guess duck into Skeeter's basement or something like that. We'll head up to Skeeter's. Maybe. The weather is turning. Eh. And debating which way I want to go. Well, the hunting blind is that way, which that would take me up past the plane crash, but I went past it already. So let's head this way and we'll head to Skeeter's Ridge, right? Well, I guess it would be not that would be this way up to the left. Yeah. Oh, jeez, a deer. Like it spotted me. Oh, it did spot me, but it's a deer. Okay. Now, I mean, I could pop it, but I think I want to save my rifle ammo and stuff for, you know, bigger game, bears and moose. I mean, I could probably, let's take a look at this. Yes. And a flare, it's a rock. That'd be just good for distraction. It probably wouldn't hurt to get some fire-hardened arrows, so if I decide to go after some ptarmigans, then, you know, I can get a couple of those. I need some food, not that food. Let's eat this. I didn't realize I was getting that low. I hear, that might be the deer. Yes, it's a deer, okay. I hear footsteps and I'm like, ugh. Okay, there's a wolf over there, so we'll just stay the path over here. Nope, there's 2 wolves over there, so we'll stay the path over here. Alright, so no blizzard. The wind died down, so we're okay. Alright, it's just kind of a heavier snow. I mean, it also means that our clothes are going to get a little more wet. Let's just take a look. Yeah, alright, so, I mean, they're not terrible. Could be worse. But we're alright. I mean, I guess I don't smell anymore, so that's good news. Ah, there's the nose of that plane, so we'll want to... Yeah, well, because we can't get through, so we'll just kind of head along here. And see, there's yeah, Skeeter's Ridge, and we may head up that basement, maybe not. We'll see if the wolf spots me. We're not even gonna bother looking at him.
I could eat anything.
I think I gathered everything from that, so that's why I'm not even gonna bother with it. But did I even go in here? Well, let's find out. Let's go into the basement here and let's take a look. I feel like we did. There's a guy here. Well, I know we will if we've... Oh, he's got a log. Okay, so what do you got? Nope, we haven't. So maybe we didn't go to that basement. Alright, well, let's head to the basement here. Let's see what we can find. Or maybe it's not here. Maybe it's, what the hell is this? Basement. Nope, not here. Oh, it's over there. There it is. Yeah, a little premature. Basement's over there. Now, I suppose I could go on a hunt for some prepper's cache that, you know, the prepper's caches that may pop up. But on the other hand, it's like, I don't know if I want to waste my time doing that. There's another wolf. It may not be in my best interest. The basement's over here. This wolf is coming at us, so we'll have to deal with him, I think. That's okay. I don't mind popping him off. Yeah, I knew you were going to be coming at me, bruh. Come here. I'm just going to... The other one sounded like it was over there. Ah, rose hips. We'll gather that up. Nope, we haven't been over here, so... Ah, nice. Let's take a look what's down here. Sometimes there's, some interesting things down here, and sometimes there's not so much. Looks like there's a book here. Is this a sewing? Yes!
This stuff will come in handy.
Yes, it will. That'll come in very handy. We'll take this and that. So this is good. Summit soda, great. Pork and beans, perfect. All right. We'll take the wood with us. Yeah, we're gonna be slow again. Oh my god, a pry bar again? Okay, well, we'll take it. Simple tools, we'll leave it.
I think I can use this.
Sewing kit, fine. If it's anything raw, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. Usually there is. Oh, is it cold? Sometimes we'll find clothes in here. We'll see if there's anything useful. Climbing socks again. Yes. If anything... Oh, yes. That was a good find. And then a piece of cloth. So we are definitely going to... We're going to drop a lot of stuff when we get back. This will help with our hunger, I think. Why don't we eat some of this? I don't want to eat any of the bad food right now. Oh my goodness, we're like 20 over. That's why I'm moving so slow. Alright, so we got a full kilo of that. Why don't we drink a coffee? Kind of lighten my load here on this stuff. I honestly don't know why I made so much coffee. I probably didn't need to. But it's what it is. What it is. So there's another dead dude. Yeah, so we're gonna be walking stupid slow again. But what's this? A flare? Yeah. Let's see what you got. Whoa! Shoot! Where? Get over here! I'm. You can't bark at me that close and expect to live. Yeah. I ain't gonna put up with that. God. It sounded like he was on top of me. Alright. Let's gather up my 6 here. I think I don't know if I hit him 4 times or if I hit him 3. Well, whatever. Sheesh. I hit him 3. I mean, yeah. I mean, I could have just left it at that, but you know what? I kind of want to get... We're almost there. We are almost there on that one. And then I think we can drop this, and then we'll deal with the wolves another way. Unless, of course, I just decide to use all of the revolver ammo I have. Maybe we'll go that route. Maybe I'll just end up using all of the ammo I have, regardless of whether I'm at a level 5 or not. No, maybe I won't. I think what I'll do instead is for wolves, I'll start using the bow. That's probably a good way to go. We'll use the bow for the wolves from now on. Well, once we level up. And then that way, we should be able to level that one up. And, you know, just so we can kind of move right along, you know what I'm saying? But speaking of moving right along, we are not moving right along because, you know, I decided to pick up some stuff. That's okay. Well, you know, we'll get there. I didn't check out this cave. You know what? We're not going to get myself more bogged down. I think the thing that is bogging me down the most are the wood pieces I picked up, and that's, yeah. So, but I kind of want to take it all back to the farmhouse. That's kind of where I'm at with this one. And then I think we need to hit up Thompson's Crossing. I think there's another the 3 Strikes farmstead. We'll have to hit up too. Sometimes there's some good stuff there. Other times it's kind of anticlimactic. But you know, again, we're on a mission to find books and whatnot. So, bet that cave up there. You know what I might do here? I might do something interesting when we get across here. I think I'm going to drop a lot of stuff right here. Go back. Why don't we do that? Whoops. Stop walking. So why don't we do that? Why don't we drop a whole bunch of stuff like that and... Yeah, this is just temporary, but we're... Jeez Louise. Okay, so I still need to drop some stuff. Ah, whoops. Drop you. Man, so many. Yeah, okay, so we drop you. Okay. Now. Oh my god, I'm moving so fast. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go back up to this cave and just see what's up there. That way, you know, if there's nothing up there, then we just scooch our way back and pick all that crap back up and keep on trucking. It's going to be dark before we get back. But I just, there's no sense in just like, it's like that one spot I didn't look at. So, I just want to make sure we got it. I feel like like we did, but, better safe than sorry kind of deal. Because the last thing I want is to be like, hey, I could have used this book. It's not imperative, but, Rose hips, for sure. It looks like I've been here already, based on what that's saying, is that I have. More wood. We'll leave that here. It doesn't look like there's anything useful. Okay. I just want to make sure. Alright. Okay. Nope. Back on down and head on out. And in all honesty, I kind of am thinking, I leave firearms, I leave all kinds of stuff when I'm going out on excursions. I mean, I said it before, but okay, of course we're transporting stuff, so we're...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Get beats and cats and beats and cats and beats and cats and beats and cats and beats and cats. And gun. And a lot of sticks. I kind of feel like I should probably drop some of these sticks. I just realized that. So let's drop like... Let's just drop all that. I know. It's not that much weight. I mean, I've got more in wood and stuff, but I kind of want to take the wood with me for... cooking purposes or, whatever the case may be. I'm positive I searched this dude. If I've been up to that cave, I've searched this dude. I didn't search this dude. Where the hell was I coming from? Oh, it's over here. I wonder if, I mean, I can't remember, yeah, because I've slept since, but, did I wander up here in the dark or in a blizzard? I mean, I missed that guy.
Carry this load for much longer.
Astrid, we're gonna get there, you're fine. Well, at any rate. And I must have left the... Unless I didn't pick up much rifle ammo. And maybe that's possible, too. And if I did, then I'm guessing it's either at the farmhouse or back in Mystery Lake. I chose the camp office at Mystery Lake, but I might end up moving that. Maybe. Maybe not. There are just certain buildings that are just kind of given, it's like this is where you're going to set up camp, this is where you're going to set up your base in each region. Farmhouse here in Pleasant Valley, it's very central-ish. Like Mountaineer's Hut and Timberwolf Mountain, sure. But Mystery Lake, there are a few spots that you could set up. I mean, there's Trapper's Cabin, which is a decent spot. The camp office is another decent spot. Usually those are two of the more popular spots. I mean, I know I've considered at some point using the Lookout, but it's like there's not a whole lot up there to use. The reason why I picked the camp office is because it has that stove. It's got two stoves really, but let's see, how am I gonna get up here? Probably just stove. I mean, I could go down there, or let's just come down here. Yeah, but the, you know, here... with the farmhouse, it's just kind of a given with it being the house, and yeah, sure, there's wolves and all kinds of stuff around, but it's meh. Okay, so we are slowly trudging. Let's come to the inside, right? Oh, I still have the crampons. Not that huge of a deal. I'm just gonna, you know, kind of make our way back to the farmhouse and, I hear a snorting. Was that a deer? It might have been a deer. Okay. Man, I gotta tell you, like, I cannot wait for the travois to get implemented in this thing. It would just help so much with moving stuff around, like now. It'll be kind of a game changer for this run, and we will know it. Yeah, so however that works out. The other cool thing is that my hand will have gloves on it. It won't just be this bare hand, even though I know I'm wearing gloves. Let's stay down here, I think. I mean, because it'll have me going up anyway. I mean, because we need to head, like, that away. But I gotta get up out of this creek or river or whatever it is. Yes, this is a very tedious hike. Not a whole lot going on, and it's just getting darker and darker. But, you know, we'll get there. I mean, I don't want to, you know, I've contemplated just dropping a few things like the wood, for example, just to lighten my load a little bit, but I wouldn't want to do it down here because I know I want to come back and get it. So we'll, I mean, yeah. Did I kind of come a bad way? Can I not get up? I may have come a bad way. Shoot. I guess I can't climb up that way. Crap. All right, you know what? I know. We're just gonna do this, so... That didn't really help all that much. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to zip myself along here. This way you guys don't have to watch me walk and trudge. Unless, well, something may happen. So I don't want to actually go, you know, put this in fast forward mode. I just need to...
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Yep, it's dusk. All right, so yeah, we came a wrong way.
Starving.
We came a wrong way, but it's okay. It gives us a moment to figure out what we're gonna do next. So once we hit Pleasant Valley, or the farmhouse, I mean, we'll drop pretty much everything. I think that's a good plan. We drop everything, and read some books. Yeah, we'll kind of hang out there for a little bit. I think, you know, reading books, but I need to be careful not to catch cabin fever. Dear. Okay. Not to catch cabin fever, so I may take the book somewhere where I know I can stay warm and still read. I'm trying to think where that might be, actually. Because and I can't be out on the porch because the porch is still considered inside, I think. Even though you freeze, I think it's still considered inside. The areas are sometimes a little odd, where it's like it considers it inside, even though you're still susceptible to the elements. A good area that I know of that it still considers it outside, even though you're pretty well protected, is the Stone Church in Desolation Point. It's actually a great place to set up camp. Yeah, if the weather's bad enough, yeah, you can still freeze. Hi, dear. But other than that, it's a pretty good place to set up a base. I wouldn't want to set up. Yeah, so I am going to head out that way. Eventually. But I think I'm going to want to backtrack first and gather my books. Don't know if I want to centralize them. I think what I'll end up doing is we'll hit up Pleasant Valley, read the books that I have, and then ditch them. Well, you know, use them for burning. And then head back to Mystery Lake and read those, and then ditch them. Then I come to a point where I got to make a decision on what I'm going to do. So I could go towards the Forlorn Muskeg. I would take a hammer with me, or two, because I would need to leave one at the forge at Spence's house, or all the way out to Broken Railroad to the maintenance shed would be another place. Alternatively, I head back to Desolation Point, and then, you know, I plop one there, which is actually closer to where I am now. But again, with backtracking, you know, we'll figure it out. But I think for now, what we're gonna do is just start collecting books, try to get what books we can, and go from there. Or just read what I can for now, I guess, because I got a few fire starting ones, which will be helpful. There we go. Let's cross this bridge here. Okay. With it being darker... Ah, okay, so it's clearing out. Now... is this like last light? Or is it just clearing up before...
I need to find food.
Oh, yep, we need to find food. This is fine. Oh, alright, and it just cleared up, which is not necessarily a good thing, because if Aurora pops out, then these animals are going to be a little more interesting. That snow stopped pretty darn quick. So I may just cut across the orchard here. I know there's a couple wolves out here, but you know what? It's okay. There's also maybe a bear out here, and that's what we need to keep an eye out too, because he'll be popping out here. But the wolves are the ones that I know are out here in the orchard. The bear wanders around, but it's a matter of where he is. Yeah, so there's one wolf. I don't see the bear, so you know what? We'll just cut through here. We'll just head straight to the farmhouse. Normally, I would just take that road all the way around and not deal with these wolves, but you know what? These wolves are not that big of a deal. Plus, I do need to shoot them. Well, one of them anyway. The other one will run off, and then he may... But we'll cut through the orchard here. I'm going to guess the one on the left is the one we're going to end up dealing with. Maybe. It kind of depends, as this one on the right comes at me. They're far enough away where... we'll just go along like minding our biz. I mean, I could crawl if I really wanted to avoid them, but... no sense. I have the means to protect myself. Nope, it's gonna be that left one. I know it. He's gonna see me. I don't smell. That line of sight of theirs. Oh, I think he's, yep, he's gonna see me. Before I get across this field. Or is he? Wow. Actually, made it without incident. I'm rather surprised. Home sweet home. Kind of ish, I guess. I gotta figure out where, when the last time we were here was. It's been a while. Wow, that, yeah, it didn't even bother. Okay, cool. We're almost there. So close. So close. And it certainly is clear enough that it wouldn't surprise me if an aurora happened to take place. Alright, well, let's put this away. Obviously, the wolves are not going to be a problem. Now, there's still the bear, but I don't think he's going to be an issue either. I mean, even if he's like right out there, which I don't even, nah, I don't see him at all. So I'm not worried about him. That goes to the basement, and I'm not going to go down there. We're going to go in through the porch. And, yeah. Well, we come in here quickly.
Starving.
Man, I just like to leave doors open, don't I? That's okay, it's the porch. Alright. Yay, we made it. Okay. My God. Oh, hey, look at... oh my God, look at all these books. Unreal. Sheesh. What about this guy? We'll need to read that first, and then the fishing book. Oh, God. Okay, so that's done, and that's done. Okay, so it's those three. So why don't we do this? We're going to drop this, and this, and that, and that. Okay. So here's our new set of books. We're going to have to, like, read all of these. This is a little crazy, but it needs to be done. So I think what I'll end up doing here is, so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me read, because I need to read, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I have to read 7 books right now, while we're here, so, okay, now, we need to unload some stuff. Let's actually eat this, and if it gets me sick, then we'll be okay. I can just, antibiotics and 10 hours of sleep. Okay, cool. We are good there. We drop that, and we're going to stick this sucker on the table. Those are flares, okay. Cans, this, there, and there, okay. Drop all those. La 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 la. Come bounce over here. I guess I didn't realize that I had sticks. That's okay. Excellent. Let's lay this guy. Whoops. There. We're getting close. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the medicine cabinet in here. And we're gonna pretty much plop in all of those and all of these. Let's go to this medical supplies, right? All those, and we'll put one in here because I don't have one in here, so that's fine. Okay, cool. So charcoal, coal. Okay. Now, what other stuffs? Air shafts. Why don't we come over here and we'll drop the arrow shafts all right here. So that should be fine. We're gonna... Nope. We don't want to do that. Let's place pot and place the can. So that should be fine there too. For the sake of my OCD-ness, I didn't have a skillet here. Ooh, I thought I did. Darn it. Okay, so that means a mystery, like I must have left one. I must have left it up there. That's fine. Okay, we're at 43. Okay, well, I'm just tired, so that's okay. Okay, so I got cooking oil. That's fine, but let's drop all of that. And we'll plop that there. Cool. All right, sweet. And anything cooking-wise that I'm... Ah, hammer. We'll drop you. I really don't need you. And pry bar. And probably like 2 of these, right? Okay. So we'll put this guy like here. We'll need to pry bar there. That's fine there. And whoops. Okay. I think that's good for now. So I think we're going to call this episode done. We made it back to the farmstead in Pleasant Valley. And like I said, in between time, you're probably going to see a skip in a few days. What day are we on? 37. You'll probably see a skip in a few days because I'm just going to do a whole lot of reading. Just to get all those out of the way so you guys don't have to watch me sit there and read. It's going to be really boring, so I don't anticipate you guys having to do anything. I may go out and shoot a deer or something like that, but that's about it to get the food that I need. But we're looking pretty good on these things. I probably will end up with this and maybe this cooking. This is probably going to get bounced up from that book. We're very close to level 5 on this one. And our rifle we'll need to work on, but we need to get some more ammo. Okay. So that's it, folks. Thanks for joining me on this one. And remember to hit that like and subscribe. And I will see you all on the next episode of Survival 758. Adios.